crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way.
Boom! Theta goes boom! Theta just announced today, December 3rd, four new upgrades, changes, exciting stuff, especially I've been talking about a couple of these. This isn't everything that's going to happen in December, but wow. Theta protocol upgrades coming on December 10th. We have a date, including smart contracts to the mainnet. Yes, they got it done as per usual. Very exciting. Nice job, Theta Labs and the whole Theta team. Here it goes. Major updates are coming to the Theta blockchain, designed to expand its functionality and respond to top community requests. These protocol updates will significantly increase the use case of Theta blockchain, drive value to the protocol, and further decentralize the governance and security of Theta as a whole. The protocol changes will go live at approximately 12 noon Pacific Standard Time on Thursday, December 10th. That's next week. The target block for the upgrades go into effect is 8,411,227. Key upgrades and enhancement include smart contracts go live on Theta mainnet so much faster than Ethereum. I'm not saying they even said we're not trying to compete with Ethereum. There are things needed in the current Theta infrastructure that smart contracts will hugely benefit the online data stream sharing and stuff like that. So this is not necessarily a competition with Ethereum, who's trying to make an upgrade but not succeeding in a timely manner. Oh, by the way, Theta has succeeded and is up and running, and it's a multitude times faster than Ethereum for practically no money. So it's like they're not competing with Ethereum, but they're already better than Ethereum. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's see here. There's the screen. After several months of testing on Theta's testnet, we're finally excited to bring Turing-Complete contracts to the Theta mainnet. This opens the door to numerous use cases in video streaming and beyond. There it is, and beyond. They don't want to look like they're competing with Ethereum. Why not? Hey, if Ethereum can't figure it out, I'd say compete with them. Okay, this opens the door to numerous use cases in video streaming and beyond, from token investments in streamers to automated splits of T-Fuel rewards between platform streamers and users to non-fungible tokens, NFTs representing top content creators. Since the Theta virtual machine is fully compatible with Ethereum's virtual machine, porting over existing Ethereum-based contracts is simple, and thousands of smart contract developers can easily jump to building on Theta. But if they're not trying to compete with Ethereum, that just summed it up, that Ethereum, you're way behind. Between the Theta Labs team and Theta community, many projects are already in the works, including decentralized exchanges, DEXs, very nice, staking tools, and more. Addition, staking tools, ooh. Again, if they can stake Theta Fuel, we'll see. Additionally, for ease of use, we will release smart contract documentation shortly. A MetaMask-like wallet plugin for Chrome, and UI tools for minting new tokens built on the Theta blockchain. Shit, this Theta blockchain is going to be able to do everything. I love it. Number 2, and I know everybody's excited about this, especially if you couldn't afford the $6,500 to get a Guardian node. Guardian node staking minimum has been reduced to 1,000 Theta. The minimum amount of Theta to stake a Guardian node will be lowered from 10,000 Theta to 1,000 Theta. This will permit even more token holders to contribute to the protocol security by staking and will further decentralize the network. This also lowers the limit of 1,000 Theta for additional staking transactions after the initial stake. Oh, that's good. Because people have asked me, it was before you had to put another 10,000 to add to your stake. You had to put at least another 10,000 on. Now you can add it by the thousands. So you could take your stake of 10,000 and add another 1,000 as you get paid every week or something like that. With this change, we expect the network to push well beyond the 1,450 Guardian nodes currently staking Theta tokens. yeah, I'd say by 10,000 or 20,000, maybe 100,000 or more. All right, JavaScript SDK. A JavaScript SDK will be released to make it easier for Theta community developers to interface with the Theta blockchain. This is a programmer issue. Functionality is similar to Ethereum's Web 3.js and is aimed to provide a developer-friendly framework for dApps to interact with the Theta blockchain. Through the SDK, a dApp can easily query for blocks and transactions, sign and issue transactions to the blockchain, as well as deploy and interact with smart contracts. The SDK can also be used in an automated unit test framework for the developers to thoroughly test and validate the functionalities of their smart contracts before production development. Is there any reason to program on Ethereum anymore? I'm just saying. They won't say it, but I will. If it's better, safer, and faster and cheaper, why not? Why not switch over to Theta? Theta Explorer updates. Theta Web Wallet and Explorer will be upgraded to include new smart contract features. Smart contracts on Theta will be launched directly from the Theta Web Wallet using your existing addresses in an easy-to-use GUI. The Theta Explorer will also be redesigned to more easily inspect and monitor contracts on the mainnet, similar to Etherscan.io. We all know what that is. Well, many of us do. The Theta Explorer will allow developers to upload and verify the source code of their smart contracts, query the read-only interface of the smart contracts, and record the Theta VM returns and emit events for ease of debugging. That's a lot to release at one time. 4 big moves by Theta. And again, we're running out of Theta. Those of you on the private road who got it already, good job. Those of you who don't have it yet, I know you're waiting for Coinbase. On the private road, I teach you how to get it without Coinbase. With the 1,000 Theta, yes, if you have 1,000 Theta, you should be staking it. I would use either stake it on your own computer. You go to thetatoken.org website and go down. It's right here. Guardian, introducing Guardian nodes right at the top. Or even easier, go to Gpool. Gpool, they'll run the computer program for you. You make the same amount of Theta fuel for your staking. It's just they do it all, and they got several computers set up all over the world, so they don't have any downtime, which is key. All right, very exciting news for Theta. When will it translate into price? Who knows? Who knows? These things are crazy. All it takes is one wealthy investor, one hedge fund, one crypto venture fund that hasn't really heard of Theta yet to jack the price into the stratosphere. I mean, it's just so thinly traded that, yeah, that's what I've been saying. The volume's got to pick up, or once it goes on Coinbase, what's the price going to go to? Nobody knows. It depends how many tokens that Coinbase has to sell. I don't know how many they'll have. I heard 10 million. It's not very much. At today's price, that's what? $6.5 million worth of tokens? Yeah, I know guys, personally know guys who could sneeze that much in cryptos. And it's just a tiny market. What happens in a tiny market when all the tokens are being locked up in a stake? The price goes through the roof. So expect some big things from Theta. I went through the whole thing on other things coming for Theta. This was one of them. Actually, this is 2 of them. But there's 2 more this month that are really big. So keep an eye out. At least 2. I mean, anything can happen, right? In the world of Theta, they're doing everything right. Congratulations, guys. There's bigger plans than just video streaming, by the way. So we will see. What's the price doing? It's hovering about 65 cents. Volume jumped to 13 million. So somebody is keeping a little cap on the price, and I'll guarantee you it is the guys over at Binance. The crypto cabal at Binance, yeah, they're very sketchy, shall we say. So keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on Theta. The big boys will get in there. It will move up into the top 20. And I think it'll hit the top 10 by next year. So, and that's a move. I mean, you can just tell what the move is right here. go down and find out what, if all things stay the same, the Theta total market cap is 650 million, and Theta gets into the top 20 by December of next year. If all things stay the same and nothing moves, that's 4.5 billion. So it's about 8 times if all things stay the same, but they're not gonna. Cryptos are gonna continue to go up. So I'm thinking 8, maybe 20x move by next year. If they stop now, and they're not gonna stop. They got a lot of things you can do with the Theta blockchain. A lot of the things that the big guys can't do, like Bitcoin and even Litecoin. It's a hell of a lot slower than Theta. I don't know. It's not in the currency realm, though. I wouldn't say it's not a cryptocurrency. It's a token and a technology company and a technology software, decentralized internet. And it's a decentralized blockchain. That's a hell of a lot faster than Ethereum. Quick note, I didn't do the interview with Jenny Moonstone, but I did do a deep woo-woo dive. And it came out really, it's about 50 minutes of my own stuff that I went through some of my woo-woo teachings and things that I'm uncovering in the middle of the night type of stuff. Unlocking the secrets to my reality and a lot of people's reality. That we are spiritual beings living a physical presence for a little while. And while we're here, that's the key. What are we going to do? So check it out. It's very different from all my other postings. It's on the Jenny Moonstone area right now because it's so woo-woo. I thought I'd throw it on Jenny's. Jenny will be back probably early next week. We're looking to get together early next week. My fault that we had to cancel, but yeah, early next week. She's in the fight, in the mix. So look for that next week. This is Bix. I'll talk to you guys later.
Well, I grew up in the USA. I was taught that speech was free. Birmingham to Burning Man, you can speak any truth you see. Lately things have changed, they say I can't speak truth no more. And I'm just sitting here wondering who they are working for. See, they're gonna kick me off of YouTube. Unless I say 9/11's just another day. And they delete my friends on Facebook. Unless I pretend that socialism's A-okay. And they are gonna shadow ban my Twitter. Unless I tweet the chemtrails of Perrier. Finally they'll ban everything I've got to say as they kill free speech in the USA. They decide what's right, they decide what's wrong, they ban what won't conform. They sit in shadows, they run the gallows, say I must abide the norm. Without free speech we lose freedom, they cut off our free will. If I find truth that they don't like, they'll label me a shill. And then they're gonna kick me off of YouTube. Unless I say 9/11's just another day. And they delete my friends on Facebook. Unless I pretend that socialism's A-okay. And they are gonna shadow ban my Twitter. Unless I tweet the chemtrails of Perrier. Finally they'll ban everything I've got to say as they kill free speech in the USA. They're trying to kill free speech in the USA. Now wait a minute, it's not like me to give up on a fight. I'll expose their evil plans, bring their shadows into light. And I'll name names, I'll play their games, I've got them in my sight. They're trying to change the USA, I'll fight for what is right. So they can kick me off for YouTube. 9/11's all about building 7 and it ain't okay. And they can delete all my Facebook, but socialists fail every time in every single way. And they can shadow ban my Twitter, but I'm looking up the chemtrail skies each and every day. See, they have no right to ban anything I have to say, and I'll fight for free speech in the USA. I'm gonna fight for free speech in the USA. It's my right, free speech in the USA.